The next test will be to check how many characters over method. So it should return 10 for 60 characters. And then function. And inside of this function, we start with a scope again, item equals, and now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0, which gives us 10 characters. Let's copy all this in 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. That gives us 60 characters. And now we simply use the expect again statement. You use scope and the method on that scope, how many characters over. And it should equal, so 2 equal 10, because we obviously have maximum characters 50. We've got 60 here, so 10 characters we should get as a result of this how many characters over method. So if we now save it and preview it in a browser, refresh the page, should return 10 for 60 characters. It's successful again, all in green, which is good. If we go back to our editor, obviously we can see if that's going to return false if we simply add another extra character. And if we go to the browser, refresh the page, you can see that this test is failing because it expected 11 to equal 10. Obviously, that's wrong. So if we go back, remove this extra character, and obviously our test will now succeed. Now, next test will be testing minimum characters met method. So it should return true for 2 or more characters, false otherwise. And then function again. And we start with the scope, item equals, and just 1 character, and then expect. And we go for scope, minimum characters met. And now the new method, to be falsy, Jasmine method, which checks whether the expect condition returns false. And then let's straight away do the other one. Scope, item equals, and let's put 2 characters in here. The minimum characters obviously are 2. So expect, scope, minimum characters met. This time to be truthy. So basically this one we return true, and this one we should return false. So if we now save it and preview in our browser, refresh the page, there we go, and everything seems to be working fine. If we go back to the editor, if we remove 1 character from this one and check if it's going to be true, it should obviously fail the test. So if we go back to the browser, refresh, and there we go, fair enough, false to be truthy, which is obviously not right. So if we put back 2 characters, this obviously test should now succeed. Let's continue in the next video.